Welcome back to the Traders Network show, broadcasting worldwide from Greenwich, Connecticut. Traders Network is offering continuing coverage of the Greenwich Economic Forum. Joining me right now is Jay Madia from Access Capital and part of the steering committee for today's conference. Jay, I just walked in to this conference. You've been here all day. What's your biggest takeaway?
Yeah, I think it's been a really good event. People have had not only a chance to hear Ray Dalio, Paul Tudor Jones, Mark Lazary, Chuck Davis, David Rubenstein, but they've also had a chance to really network with each other, step outside, relax, have a bite to eat, and really talk about different perspectives of how they're looking at the markets, the economy, politics, and some of the issues that we're talking about at the conference.
Some of the buzzwords I heard as I walked in, and I admit I haven't been here for most of the day. I'm going to be here all day tomorrow. The biggest buzzword I heard coming in was how do we tackle problems like income inequality and a better opportunity for education for our young people.
Yeah.
Who had maybe the better message today, or was it all, everybody kind of pitching into that?
Yeah, I think that's a theme we've heard from just about everybody who's spoken today. It seems to be a bipartisan theme. It seems to be something that is one of the major problems we're going to face in the future. And I think a couple of the themes I heard, I think Ray Dalio mentioned education. I think Byron Allen, founder and CEO of Entertainment Studios, spoke at lunch. He talked about education. He talked about how his mother received an education at UCLA, and that changed their life for the better.
Really?
So I think that's one of the themes that we've heard.
It's not just about the amount of capital that's in this room. There's, certainly well over $1 trillion in this room, probably at present. It's not just about throwing capital at the room. What about some of the solutions that were offered today? How do we marry government and the private sector together to solve some of these very complex problems?
Yeah, sure. I think certainly, I think tomorrow we're going to hear a lot from the venture capital sector as well as the private equity sector. I think public-private partnerships were mentioned today. And I also think that philanthropy was one of the topics that we've heard, not only from Ray and Chuck, but from some of the other guests as well.
You're on the steering committee, so what's the highlight for tomorrow? What's the main event?
I think the whole day is going to be very good tomorrow. We're going to start in the morning with Mohammed El-Arian and Gramercy talking about emerging markets. Middle of the day, we're going to have private equity. Towards the end of the day, we're going to have an institutional investor panel, just like we had today, as well as our private credit panel. So it's going to be a great day.
It sounds like a great day. Jay Madia, thank you so much for being with us. That was Jay Madia from Access Capital. Special thank you to our syndicated network partners, Fox News, ABC, NBC, and CBS. I'm David Nelson, your host. We'll be right back.
The 2019 Greenwich Economic Forum is brought to you by Bridgewater Associates. Meaningful work, meaningful relationships. Churchill Asset Management, Nuveen, a leading provider of senior and unitranche debt to middle market companies. Ropes and Gray, bright past, brilliant future. Aurora Capital, inspiring partnerships. And Gramercy Funds Management, we are emerging markets. Special considerations to Bank of America, life's better when we're connected. Noah Private Wealth Management, a leading wealth and asset management service provider in China. Goutai Jinan Futures, a leading brokerage firm for commodity futures and financial futures in China. China Industrial Securities, a comprehensive financial group providing full-spectrum financial services in Hong Kong. And Titan Advisors, built like a hedge fund. Special thanks to the Financial Times and Greenwich Business Institute for hosting us. And thank you to all the sponsors who helped make this event possible. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away.